Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. We have Megaton news. Oh my God. This is the news that just completely destroys PlayStation. Oh my God. Seriously? What's going on, people? Okay. So if you didn't know, Until Dawn is heading to PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now is on PC as well. Now, apparently, according to some people, they believe that this means that PlayStation lost the exclusive because it's on PlayStation Now, a Sony-owned thing. You know what's funny about this whole situation? People are comparing games that are on PlayStation Now, which you can now play on PC or whatever. They're comparing that to losing an exclusive like on Xbox, where it's a day one thing. I find it funny, guys. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. There's no comparison. There's really no comparison. There's a big difference between you streaming a game and crappy quality for one. Number one. Number two, with crappy controls with input delay. There is a massive difference between that and just playing the game as you would naturally play it when you get it day one on the Xbox, but on the PC at higher frame rates and fidelity. There is a massive difference. There is no tweaks going into the frame rate. You can't adjust the settings. You can't adjust the lighting. You can't adjust nothing. It's literally being streamed from a PlayStation 4. I hate to break it to you guys, but it's not the same, and it's not going to play the same. It's going to feel tacked on. I'm telling you right now. You don't believe me? Go try the service. I urge you to try PlayStation Now right now. And then come back and tell me, is it really worth the effort? Is it really worth the money? Is it really worth anything to be hyping out your seat, right? Or hopping out your seat over? It really isn't. PlayStation Now is not anything to be bragging about, nor is it something to be, excited about when a game comes forward. I'm telling you right now. I said it beforehand, man. Sony does this all the time. When it comes to like services, they like to try to give whatever they can to bump it up one last time to try to see if they can go where they can go with it. But I'm telling you right now, Gaikai and this whole streaming of games, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. There's a difference between streaming movies, just regular input, as opposed to streaming a video game. Video games take a lot more into consideration, as well as input lag, everything. It is ridiculous. So I hate to break it to you guys, man. It's not really anything to be bragging about. But I'm actually going to combine this with a little other things a lot of you guys want me to talk about, okay? So another thing was, you guys asked me, why am I so harsh on Xbox? One dude, you guys saw that one troll I had today. He's like, what does it bother you that people don't like it, or people like this? But I'm like, dude, did you watch the video? I said if you like Xbox, I say this all the time. You like the Xbox One X? Buy it. Don't let me justify your purchase. Buy it. I'm just saying. I'm giving you the obvious. I'm giving you the obvious things about the console, okay, that you are hyping up. I'm letting you know that half the stuff you're hyping up is a lie in a marketing scheme, okay? So let's go ahead and move that aside and talk about Xbox for a second. You guys asked me why am I so harsh on Xbox, why I'm not harsh on Sony or Nintendo. Because Sony and Nintendo, as of right now, they get it. It's about games. It's about exclusives. It's about deals. It's about enticing the consumer to buy your console. Next year, Sony has that on lock. Nintendo has this year on lock. They got everything right. Sony and Nintendo have done everything right. Microsoft has not done a single thing right by me, a consumer. Let's be real here. I am a gamer, yes, but I'm also a consumer. And they're trying to sell me, the consumer, a $500 product. Don't you think as a consumer, I'm going to look at the product and see what it offers me? Let's be real here. Most of us consumers, we go for the best value for the dollar. Yes? Yes? Okay then, so if we're going by what's the best value for the dollar, then we will be going with an Xbox if the Xbox had true exclusives and true incentive to buy. Unfortunately, it does not have that, so that's why I am very critical. I do not like the current, gaming landscape, especially with people just going around lying through the teeth and spreading, misinformation and then screaming saying, oh, this game is that and the third, and, it's media bias on your end and you're this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I am not a fan of that, and I don't think that's anything that should be taken right, okay? I'm not for that. I'm not for misleading people to make people believe that you're getting something when the reality is you're not getting anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody with the simplest gaming knowledge. I'm not talking about the new casuals or anything like that. Obviously, the new casuals might see it and might go, okay, that's cool on, might get it. But I'm saying as the overall hardcore gamers, as the hardcore gamers who actually look into these consoles and do this and look at the specs and look at the value and the games and everything like that, I hate to break it to you, but most of these gamers, including myself, we look at the value and we go off based on that value. And Microsoft does not have the value. I'm not saying that the console is going to fail or anything. No, you never heard me say that. But I did say that the console is in a bad shape. It's in bad shape right now. Yes, it's more powerful than the Pro, but at the same time, it's in a terrible shape. Yes, it has the power. It has the power argument. Yes, that is true. It has the power argument. We knew it was going to have that, but it doesn't have the games to justify or show off that power. You can't rely on third-party games, my friends. You can't rely on third-party games. You can't. Third-party games are cool, but at the end of the day, they're not worth anything to... They're not worth it. They're not worth it in the long run. I mean, don't get me wrong. We love third-party games, but hyping up your console as a third-party, machine just makes you look that much more desperate and pathetic in the long run. It just doesn't do it. Hyping up features over video games. Let's be real here. These are video game consoles. Yes. Okay. We should be talking about video games for a video game console. Okay, why are we hyping up features in old backwards compatible games when most of you, if not all of you, who claim you're doing all this, right? And you claim you have the original consoles, you all can just go back and play those consoles. Okay, why aren't you doing that? Why are you hyping that up? I just don't understand that. That's where my point is. That's where my point lies. But other than that, that's it, man. I have nothing against Microsoft. I really don't. Everything about Microsoft, their current state in the market, everything. It's not even their fault for the most part. It's actually their gamers' fault for not demanding better and not demanding everything that matters. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault in the long run. It's not Microsoft's fault. Sure, they started off bad with the DRM, sure, but let's be real here. After they pretty much reversed everything and worked their way back up, still, they were in bad shapes because you guys weren't demanding better. You were just hoping and hoping and hoping that they would turn things around so that they can be back on top again. And then you started this whole American versus Japan thing, basically. It was ridiculous. So let's just be real here, man. Let's just be real here, okay? So, again, I just wanted to clarify that. I want to clear that up, clear that error, man. I have nothing against no company. I'm just being very, very fair, okay? On Microsoft's side, there is nothing for me to be excited for. There is no reason for anybody to be excited on Xbox. There's nothing. A new hardware, okay, sure, a new piece of hardware, but when it comes out, what do I have to really justify that price tag? Exactly, nothing. What do I have when the console comes out? Nothing. And you know something very sleazy? I had noticed, I think it was yesterday or today. I think it was early this morning. I actually found out something very sleazy. Y'all, everybody knows Lamar Wilson. He's a big YouTuber. I'm actually a fan of his channel. He cracks me up sometimes. But you would think Microsoft would do this for this game. Obviously, Cuphead came out, right? Cuphead was a big seller. It sold 1 million in 2 weeks or something like that. And it sold the most on Steam, obviously. But, again, it sold well. You would think Microsoft would have a limited edition Cuphead console. Lamar Wilson has a limited edition Cuphead console. Legit, given to him by Microsoft for free. And yet, you guys want to come here and lie to me and say they're for the gamer, right? Why is it that he's getting that, but you guys are not getting that? Why aren't you guys getting awesome options like that to buy and, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that? Why aren't you getting that? I tell you why. Because they don't care about you. All they care about is PC. They want to become Steam, and rightfully so. I understand because Steam has unbelievable deals. But again, that's what they want. That's what Microsoft wants. Microsoft wants to become Steam. They want to sell all their games on Steam, and they want to, make their money off of Steam. That's exactly what they want. And it's okay. It's fine. It's fine with them doing that. Hey, there's no problem with them wanting to do that. There's no problem with that. But at the end of the day, if they do go down that route, man, who was the one who said they told you so? I did. I told you this months ago, and I told you what to do to prevent them from doing this, to help change their minds with not doing this. And that's 1, support the games you hype up, and 2, actually be there for your console. Buy your console, support the games. You guys hype it up, saying it's all this, that, and the third. Okay, buy it. Show that it's worth it, but you guys don't want to do that. You guys want to sit there and lie, and it's fine. I understand. It's a phase you guys go through on the internet. You guys want to either grow channels or do this, that, and the third. It's fine. I get it. Hey, I'm not hating on your hustle. You can grow your channels off of silliness. Go ahead, grow your channels. But I'm telling you right now, man, this is the reason why Microsoft is in that predicament that it is now. That's the problem, people. That is the main problem. And I hate to break it to you, man. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna get worse. Don't shoot the messenger. I am just the messenger, okay? I'm not in charge of Microsoft. I don't make these decisions. Microsoft's made these decisions based on your actions and your feedback. You guys hyping up backwards compatibility? Guess what? They put more emphasis on backwards compatibility. You guys hyping up controllers combinations. Guess what? They have a whole store now with revamped with custom controller combinations and all this junk, right? Right? You guys talking about power and moving on and going against PlayerUnknown's and going against our PC. Guess what? They're putting a heavy emphasis on PC mouse and keyboard support. So again, it's all because of you. I hate to break it to you. Everything you guys do, they're supporting it, but you're sending them in the wrong direction. Why not just? Why I don't understand why I can't. Why is it so hard? Why am I the bad guy when I ask you to do something so simple? And I mean so simple. Just make. I'm not even saying make a video. Just go to the games and demand more games. Why can't you do that? Why am I the bad guy for asking for you to get to ask for games? Why am I the bad guy for this? I don't understand that. Why is it so hard for you to understand that? You need games for a console. It's a gaming machine. It's for gaming. Yes, it has multimedia features like a PC, sure, but again, it's a gaming machine. PCs, you know what PC stands for, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know what PC stands for? Because I don't think half of you who will be trying your hardest to like put these two together and go, oh yeah, well, that's why PC though. How come you're not harsh on PC? I hate to break it to you, but PC, in case you guys didn't know, but PC stands for personal computer. It's your personal computer. Even if you have a gaming PC can be used as your personal computer. You can do your work, everything like that, your school, all that on your personal computer, which is your PC. Okay? There's no comparison. Stop. Please stop it. I'm being calm with you guys. Stop. I'm not even going to throw a meme in here. I'm dead serious. I'm being honest with you. Can we please go back to what matters in this game market? Can we please go back to what matters? Can we please? Can we go back to games? Can we please? Can we stop this media bias? Can we stop these ridiculous insults? Can we stop the ridiculous, and I mean ridiculous comments and the damage control and the white knighting? Could you stop that so I can end this? So we can just like get back to what matters, and that's games. Can we do that? But something tells me we can't do that. Something tells me that's too hard. That's too much for me to ask. That's too much for me to ask. And I find that weird. You're gamers, aren't you? Aren't you gamers like me? If you're gamers like me, then you should have no problem with this video. You should automatically get where I'm coming from and just ask for games from Microsoft. And you'd be surprised what happens when you speak with your wallet and you demand games. You'd be surprised what happens. But again, a lot of you don't want to do that. A lot of you just simply want to cry, media bias. You want to sit in these podcasts, and it's fine. Go ahead and do it. You want to lie on the internet. You want to go after guys on PlayStation or Xbox. Or not even, yeah, actually both, because a lot of you do that. You flip-flop. If somebody owns a PlayStation or an Xbox, they're basically a traitor to America. Again, I don't understand that. But again, I'm not hating on your hustle if you want to grow your channels off of just being, liars on the internet. I'm not hating on your hustle. No. Nope. I question it. I question your morals as a human being, sure, but I'm not hating on your hustle. Nope, not hating on your hustle. Not hating on your hustle whatsoever. I am just being honest with you. So with that being said, that is the video, okay? I'm about to go back to gaming. You guys have a good one, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.